The Sustainable Development Goals are the biggest attempt in history to make the world a better place. A 17-point plan to end poverty, tackle climate change, fight injustice and inequality. A plan approved by 193 governments at the United Nations General Assembly in September 2015. A to-do list for the planet that will only be achieved if everyone plays their part. In the next 15 years, countries, governments, and citizens will work together to continue the progress of the Millennium Development Goals, or the SDGs. Since the year 2000, Egypt has made good progress toward the achievement of the Millennium Development Goals. For instance, the country has expanded access to basic education, closing the gap between boys and girls. Child mortality was brought down by more than half, and maternal health was improved, enhancing access to reproductive health and family planning services. However, Egypt still faces many challenges. More than a quarter of the population lives below the poverty line and lacks access to quality basic services. Unemployment rate is high, particularly among youth. There are significant inequalities between urban and rural areas where poverty can reach up to 60%. And although some positive trends in the areas of education and political participation, Egyptian women still face many challenges. The good news is that the government of Egypt is fully committed to work on the SDGs through the implementation of its National Sustainable Development Strategy, Egypt Vision 2030. In the next 15 years, extreme poverty will end and food security will be guaranteed for all citizens. Preventable disease that lead to child mortality will end, and equal access to quality health care will be universal. All girls and boys will complete free and quality education at all levels. Sound policies and good legislation for the promotion of gender equality and the empowerment of women and girls will be strengthened. Protection of natural resources will be improved, and people will have equal access to clean water and sanitation. Citizens will have universal access to affordable, reliable, and modern energy services. People will have decent work, and Egypt will achieve economic growth. Gaps between regions and inequalities within cities will be reduced. Climate change will be integrated in national planning, in line with Egypt's international commitment. Rule of law, transparency, and good governance will be strengthened. Partnerships with national and global partners will be expanded to encourage growth and trade. UNDP will collaborate with the government of Egypt to deliver this ambitious agenda and turn its commitment into tangible results. Present in Egypt for over 50 years, we have worked with the government to implement the SDGs, and we will continue to support the country to achieve its national priorities and accelerate progress toward the SDGs. We will work hand in hand to formulate sound policies, monitor progress, and connect with people around the world to exchange knowledge, experiences, and technologies. Together, with government, partners, and citizens, we all can build a future where no one is left behind.